Welcome to the round of. Are we recording? 32. Alright, well. I'm confused. I'm confused. So. Yeah, we're playing nature, he's playing light. And that's our story, and we're sticking to it. We're going second. Faith Flame's great, it's reactive. These are just good early, so we're going to keep this. Wow, that is gutsy. I guess I give him points for courage. But leaving that out there naked is either courageous or dumb. I don't know which. That is interesting. Interesting indeed. So they're getting this in play. Alright, I am going to flood the board. This might get levied or something. Mostly or something. But flooding the board, set up a potential wildfire. I didn't want to play Finian. We get 1/1/1 and it just dies to this, and it's just awkward. No surprise they're hitting there. They've got the Axewoman to finish it off. That's a effective play for them. And they've got an order in the court section for the Jaguar. They had a pretty good turn there. Do I pip out the Finian here? I'm not going to. It's questionable. I could have pipped it out and gone face, but I'm gonna conserve, and this doesn't make sense here. The two Jaguars here could eat at this board very nicely if they obey. Might be a big if though. Ooh, they're gonna get value here, but we can actually wildfire and potentially get value here. Wildfire and the blade finishes these two off. So awkward. Like, I would really love another minion on the board for my side, that is. Not for his side. Decisions. Let's just do it. We killed two minions with this. We can do a good job of board control here. Oh, you kidding. Oh, that is so disastrous. Like, that going face was the absolute worst thing that could have possibly happened. Now, they can grab the Ruin of Fire, which doesn't remove this. They can trade both of those, which is very strong as well. This missing here was devastating for our chances in the game. And the thing is if it hit one of the 1/1s, it would have been fine too. I mean, one of the 2/1s, it would have been fine too. Like, if it hit here or hit the one that we finished with the Fae Flame, that would have been fine. But the fact that it completely missed everything was absolutely disastrous. They going to be able to kill this? Yes, yes, they've got the Rune of Strength. They can kill it. Wow. We're in trouble now, chat. We are in trouble. That was a key miss. A very key miss. So I'm going to buy the Enraged Ally to kind of protect Selena. If Selena can live, then Selena can take over the game in our favor. They can obviously trade here, but then this doesn't remove Selena. That Jaguar missing was absolutely devastating, though. That was devastating. They've got two cards in hand. If they can't deal with Selena this turn, I like our chances. If they can deal with Selena this turn, I don't like our chances. That's expert analysis from FakeMews. I don't know what else to say here. But you could argue that buying this was a mistake. Oh, and they can kill Selena. Wow. When they don't, ooh, that could be the game losing mistake. Either that or they have Asterius and they just win. So they either have Asterius and just win, or that could be potentially the game losing mistake. So I guess we'll find out which of those things is true. So they've got one card left in hand. We just gotta hope it's not Asterius. Just playing this for board presence at the moment. Just need to fight for the board here. They either have it or they don't. I'm hoping they don't. If they've got it, they have lethal if this guy goes face, and even if this doesn't go face, then... Well, they're one-off lethal. But if they have Asterius, they just win. Just by board control, they win. So the question is, oh, they have a Summon Acolyte. Probably Radiant Dawn. Yeah. Okay. This... I mean, I'm glad I played the Finian, because we needed that for board presence. So this is going to probably aim for here. I'm guessing. I mean, I could be wrong. They definitely need to start picking at my board here. They've been just relentlessly going face. Okay, that hit there. I don't think that's where they were aiming. That's what they got, though. So our Lightning Strike takes care of the 3/3. Selena takes care of one of these. They do trade this off, and this can hit here to weaken this. They elect to not do that, which was probably a mistake. So I'm going to keep things incredibly simple here. This is just flat out trading here. This takes this out. And we are just going to get rid of this. Now we're at 9, but now we have control of the board. For the first time the entire game, we've got control of the board. We've recovered from our Black Jaguar missing. And I think we've got a pretty decent chance here. Like, suddenly out of nowhere. This game was looking really bad. And now my internet froze. Okay, that scared me. That scared me. Just as the game's turning around, the internet freezes is not the line I wanted to go with there. They've got 2 cards in hand. I have no idea. They just ended up basically passing there. I'm going to go wide, buy the Rune of Fire because I don't want them to have it. And yeah, continue here. They might have something like an Asterius. They might have buffs, and without being able to get a wide board, they're going to really, really struggle here. All right, Protective Benediction on that, maybe? Just trying to think of what they could be having at the moment. Because Selena offsets their God Power. Hey, I call that Protective Benediction. Yeah, I knew they had to have some weird, like, buff thing for their prior turn to make any sense. The issue here is I should be able to deal with whatever questions they propose. I should be able to deal with it. With the Rune of Fire and the Briar, it's basically I can do anything here. Okay, 1 armor. So again, this and this deals with it. Okay, Wildfire is just offensive to our opponent. Yeah, let's just be offensive. So this almost kills the Acolyte, but not quite. And we're able to get the kill here. These go to the face. And I think we are set up very, very nicely right now. Okay, Drider Sailweaver, canonize on the Drider. Makes complete and total sense. I'm going to try to send this into there and fail. Try to send this into there and succeed. Try to send this into there, fail. So what we're going to do, this is going to go there. This is going to go there. We're going to give up the Rune of Fire to deliver that to its death. This goes to the face. And I mean, I'll just leave the Sanctum where it's at right now. No reason to mess up anything at the moment. Posing the question to our opponent, they're electing to draw a card with the Ambitious Adventurer. Makes sense. Vexing Vicar also makes sense. Do they have another Protective Benediction potentially? That would indeed make sense. Chaining of the Gods, so they can weaken the Nefarious Briar, and that's exactly what they're going to do. And the weakest gets... Okay, so they're going to make that big. That's just a cruel top deck at the end of the day. So that takes off the ward, and this just removes this. That was, like, honestly, probably unnecessary top deck, but that was just a sick top deck. I don't want to leave him with a minion, so we're just going to remove that. Trial of the Hydra. And, I mean, we're at 8, so we should be fine here. And we get the win in game number 1. A little bit of a rocky start. A little bit of a scary moment with the Black Jaguar did not agree with us. However, we were able to avenge the Black Jaguar and indeed win the game. Alright. Let's go ahead and play game number 2. We won game number 1. We're playing the deck that he lost with in game number 1. It's kind of poetic, like World of Circles or something like that. And yeah, here we go. Just wasn't really getting exactly what I wanted in the mulligan there. Okay, I like the Drider as an open. Let's get that out there pretty early. Could have argued pipping out the Humble Benefactor, but next turn I don't have anything super smooth. So I don't know. I thought this gave me more flexibility to my next turn. Highborn. What can they have? What can they have? What can they have? Like, I feel like since they Mage Bolted here, they've probably got like a Bolt or something for this next turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to diversify my portfolio and make this kind of more sticky. Though they could have just done that because they didn't have anything, but they used the entire pip to get the ward off. Makes me think they've got like a bolt of some sort to kill here. Okay, they've got that. So they're reducing something that cost 3 or less. So what I'm going to do here is this is going to go here and here. Control the board, control the mindset, something like this. 4 health is a little bit more spicy for them to deal with, so we're going to go ahead and do that. They do have a reduced cost card in hand. We do not know what that is. Probably going to find out probably this turn. We are posing a little bit of board question presence there. Okay, they play the Safeguard Incantation. And they had a 0 cost Star Shard. So I ended up, I guess, guessing wrong on my buff application there. We go ahead, remove the protected, go towards the face here. These probably, I mean, they can be useful when they play front lines a little bit later, I guess. Posing a little bit of questioning to our opponent. Definitely a Shaped Blast is a thing that can happen this turn. Gotta be wary of. I mean, not like I can play around that, but I mean, it's just a fact of life at this point. Mage Bolt on here was probably not the line that they were wanting to do when they were dreaming about when they woke up this morning. What I like doing here is I like taking the Shield Maiden. The reason why is it's a frontline minion, So on Shape Blast, these three just die. These two live. And we still keep a board with presence. We've got plenty of ways to give order to any front lines they play. And we're asking questions already to our opponent here that they might not want to answer. Like, what can they even do here? I think we just go straight to the face. I mean, it's a very simple line, but like, what else are they gonna really do here? I'll grab the ruin. Great. I don't really have a way to chip off the reward, so it's kind of more board presence-ish, I guess. But I mean, this is really asking the question. Shaped Blast does save them because they kill this, and this. This runs into here or runs into here to chip off the protected, but this is getting very bleak for them. Obviously, for big frontline minions, we've got answers to that question at the moment. And this is already pretty relatively early in the game. It doesn't feel like we've done anything special, but we're really posing questions to our opponent. And I'm unsure if they've got the answers to said questions. They're on the rope. They've disconnected. Like, just trying to BM this. I mean, I'm recording this game, and if they want to claim that we need to replay, I will show anybody this VOD. Okay? And anybody who rules against my board state here is absolutely insane. Because I don't think they have a way to stop lethal. I mean, they can play, if they have a Shape Blast, then I get them to 1, and then how do they stop lethal next turn? We've got 9,000 different ways to give things ordered. But, I mean, this game is just done. Maybe he's, I don't know. I don't know. Did he concede? This is, I don't know. But this is interesting for a tournament game for sure. I'm definitely claiming this as a win. Like, you can't negotiate this board position with me. This is not a non-negotiable board state. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, this is I'm claiming this as a win. Like, come on. Yeah, there's just no way for them to stop that situation. So we win the round of 32. We'll advance to the round of 16. See you next episode.